Okay, I've decided to do my first episode on something that I'm certainly not an expert on, and that is making bread. And it's a fundamental building block of so many other things. It's a very basic thing, and I learned how to make it over 30 years ago when we used to have to make bread rolls every dinner service. But I've been so lazy for my entire life, and I've eaten cardboard instead of real pizza. If there's no stale bread left in the cupboard, and can't get to the bakery, I've gone without. When there's a pantry full of flour and water, flour and water, bread. And if you can add a few other little elements to add some chemistry, like some yeast, fantastic. Some oil, nice too. You need something to activate the yeast, make it dance, so some honey. Oh, or some sugar. If you've got some salt, and whatever else you want to throw in. So, very basic. And yet my textbook from school, as I said, is very, very technical and ridiculous. And I'll give you an example of, just pull out one sentence from here. Not very good television, this, I know. The yeast level required to suit this time cycle is in the range of 2.7 to 4%. Huh? Anyway, my precise point. Boring. So bread is essentially a really Australian thing too, and something that most people don't understand, and it's important that you do, because 65,000 years ago, Aboriginal people used to harvest it from the grass belt of native grasses that was across Central Australia, and they would grind it up in millstones. And I'll show you what they look like. Like so, amazing things. And most people credit the civilizations like the Egyptians some 15,000 years later for inventing bread. So no, it's an Australian thing. More Australian than Vegemite. But anyway, so let's talk about bread. There's a nice little stretchy bit of dough here, which is essentially what I want to teach you guys how to make, because it's so very, very versatile. So much can be done with it. And hopefully you will never ever again rely on either a bakery or a supermarket or a pizza place to make you a pizza or something to eat, because there's no question about it. It is much easier to make bread at home than it is to go out and get all those things and to throw yourself in. And it's so much more expensive. What, $25, $20 for a pizza that's not cardboard? There's a few dollars of ingredients in them. Yeah. Anyway, thumbs up. This is long enough for one little short episode, a little introduction to bread. And I'll come back and we'll get stuck into some. Show you how easy and fun it is.